Has, anyone seen the Queen lately?
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
What?
It's admirable how many people are adapting to a new way of life in this world, but I can also sense others. As an empath, I can use my powers to influence the emotions of others. I want to use that power to make these troubled people feel happy, even if only for a little while, to help them through this. Oh, thank you. I can sense a few people in this area affected by extreme negative emotion. Let's start looking for them.
I'd say Xandar's actually looking pretty good. Considering
Perhaps I should have mentioned this earlier, but while I'm with you, the sources of negative emotions will also appear on your radar. That should help us search. I think we're close to someone who needs our help. Can you see who it is? I just need to get close enough to touch them for a moment.
Oh, the city is so ugly. I miss my old view of the mountains. But what if we never go home? I might never see it again.
I'm sorry. Could I bother you for a moment?
What is it? Huh? Maybe ugly was a bit harsh on this view. It's definitely different, but I could get used to it. And no one can take away my memories of the old view. I should definitely start sleeping in another room, though. Those lights might be not ugly, but they are not helpful when you're trying to get to sleep.
Looks like we helped that person adopt a different perspective. Shall we move on?
It really isn't here, is it? The only place I ever Now I don't know where I belong.
Excuse me, can I just... I think you have something on you.
What? Where? I don't see anything. Huh. You know, I've just realized that this place has a coffee shop almost identical to my old one. I can just belong there until this whole thing blows over. And maybe this place won't have an annoying laptop lady in there all the time. We get it. You're a writer or something.
I can't believe what happened to Clive and Cyril. Is she a villain? Is he a villain? Is that rock a villain? I can't trust anyone. Everyone's a suspect.
Here, let me help you.
Don't hurt me! Oh, I don't know what you just did, but I feel amazing. I guess the odd crazy person doesn't mean there aren't still good people like you around. I should probably go and apologize to Frank for screaming faker at him earlier. Maybe later.
Why did I think it was a good idea to go outside? Going outside is terrifying right now. Oh man, oh man. I wish I was at home instead of this crazy place.
Excuse me, this will only take a moment.
Huh? Hey, what are you... Oh, hey, I suddenly feel really peaceful. And was the view always this good? I could stay out here all day.
I'm no longer sensing any of the negative emotions I was before. We did it. The effect of my power may only be temporary. Sorry, I must sound like an advert for herbal remedies. At least that's what Star-Lord normally tells me. Anyway,
I bet someone will pay a high price for this.
I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It amazes me.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Come on, Guardians.
You look like someone who can tell a stupid name from a really awesome, terrifying one. So tell me honestly, Taserface is a really awesome, terrifying name, right? Right? And your silence says it all. It's always the silence or the laughing, never the screams or the say what? That's such a cool and intimidating name that I was promised. So that settles it. You need to help me find out what these people think a scary name sounds like. You're gonna canvass this place until I have a name that strikes fear into the hearts of all men, women, and/or... This is totally gonna work, or my name isn't TBD.
Oh, can someone do something about those awful hanging out? Listen.
Citizens.
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him!
Hey! Whoa! What was that?
Big skull in the sky. Huh. Didn't a wise old fella say that that was an ill omen?
So then he says nobody talks to Taserface that way, and oh boy, you should have seen us crying. I was crying laughing. So good. So good. We did have to skedaddle pretty quick after that, though.
I don't want to go to work today.
What is this? The World's Fair?
Can't believe I missed the lady giving out free Hexagon Blitz t-shirts. I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It makes a sense of mystery. Like there's some sort of secret hidden inside.
Did you ever find out what all that commotion was over in Xandar? Sounded pretty wild.
Shame about the museum shutting down. But after that business with those spike monsters getting in, I guess they didn't really have much of a choice.
Yay!
Have you or somebody you know been affected by the symbiote? Then call
This is a public safety alert. There are currently 5 reported incident reports in the local area due to cybernet overuse. This information is available in Braille, ASL, and our new top-of-the-line display panels.
I wonder if the people from the past thought the future would have more spacesuits in it.
I have a feeling.
But I never got to finish that big report at work. Somebody point me to the nearest hotel. I've got a black card and a burning desire to overtip service staff.
There are currently 4 reported incident reports in the local area due to cybernet overuse.
What would New Wave York
Did you hear? There was some kind of incident over in Sakar, in the museum, I think. Don't know what happened, but whatever it was, everyone's now way too scared to go near the place.
How did I get here?
The bad guy sure.
All right! Get out there and see what these losers think is so great! So what did you find out? Spill it! Guess there could be something to that. Think you might have something there. So, the
I bet someone will pay a high price for this.
I think I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my break. Just a little bit, though. If I spend another 2-hour lunch lost in the hexagons, the boss is gonna blitz me.
Well,